We started looking at the numbers with a very interesting idea. The idea was to take out the stocks that mutual funds have held for the longest time in the last 10 years. To put it differently, we wanted the list of most consistently held stocks by mutual funds in the last 10 years. We did some number crunching and got the list. While the idea was exciting, the results, that is the list of most consistently held stocks, was too boring and predictable to share with you all. It had two obvious names of the biggest companies like HDFC Bank, Bajaj Finance, Reliance Industries, ICICI Bank and so on. So we decided to tweak the idea to find out the most loved stocks held by mutual funds which are beyond the highly predictable largest 50 companies of the country. Hello and welcome to our channel 5 Minute Finance by ET Money, where we talk about the basics of investing and personal finance. So in today's video, we'll talk about the 5 most loved stocks held by mutual funds which are beyond the Nifty 50, an index that tracks the largest 50 companies of our country. So we started with the current holdings of all mutual funds. Why only current holdings? Because we thought our viewers would be more interested in insights of where the mutual funds are invested currently. While we performed this exercise, the latest mutual fund holdings data was available as on May 31, 2024. So we took the sum of market value data for each stock held by all mutual funds taken together and sorted the data on the basis of market value in descending order. So the stocks which had the highest market value came at the top. Next, we filtered out the Nifty 50 companies, and this is how we got our list of most loved stocks by mutual funds beyond Nifty 50. Now let's look at the top 5 of them. While the top 3 in the list are public sector companies, interestingly, we have a new age stock in the list as well. Government-owned aerospace and defense electronics major specializes in designing and developing defense communication equipment and weapon systems. The stock has been a multi-bagger for investors. In the last 1 year, the stock has gained more than 150%. As of 31st May 2024, mutual funds have invested a total of 36,877 crores in this company at an average price of 296 rupees per stock. Bharat Electronics has a market cap of over 2.38 lakh crore. Market cap in simple terms tell you about the size of a listed company. Now, Bharat Electronics is a large cap stock. Top 5 mutual funds invested in this stock are on your screen. Now, if I talk about the mutual fund schemes that hold more than 1% share in the company, we have Kotak Flexi Cap Fund, which holds 2.94% of share in Bharat Electronics, followed by HDFC Mid Cap Opportunities, the largest mid cap fund that holds 1.36% of the share in this stock, and Canara Robeco Emerging Equities with 1.09% of the share. Other than euphoria around the defense stocks, the stock of Bharat Electronics has benefited from its improved financials. The company's profit has more than doubled in the last 5 years. The second stock on the list is a public sector company, Hindustan Aeronautics Ltd, another multi-bagger that has risen by 180% in the last 1 year. The manufacturer of India's first fighter aircraft Tejas has become one of the favorite stocks among investors amid its outsized growth potential. As of May 31, 2024, mutual fund houses own slightly more than 4.2 crore shares of Hindustan Aeronautics, worth nearly 21,000 crores. The average buying price of the stocks is Rs 4,977 per share. The company has a market cap of 3.5 lakh crore rupees, and the top 5 mutual funds invested in these stocks are HDFC Mutual Fund, Axis, ICICI Pru, Nippon India and Invesco Mutual Fund. It is the primary beneficiary of the government's Make in India push in defense sector. The order book size of the company stands at 94,000 crore at the end of financial year 24, which gives it a long runway of growth. Now, third most loved stock of mutual funds outside Nifty 50 is Power Finance Corporation. And mutual funds own over 42 crore shares of the company, which is worth about 20,960 crores at an average price of 492 per share. The stock has a total market capitalization of over 1.81 lakh crore. The turnaround in the power distribution sector, favorable government policies and improved financials have turned investors bullish towards this stock. In the last 1 year, PFC shares have generated more than 200% returns for investors. Top 5 mutual funds invested in this stock are on your screen. Next in the list is a new age stock, Dipinder Goyal's Zomato. Mutual funds have invested close to 20,000 crores at an average price of 179 in this food delivery company. Company's market cap stands at 10.91 lakh crores. Once criticized as a loss-making startup, Zomato has experienced a remarkable turnaround since reporting its first ever profit of 2 crore rupees in Q1 of financial year 24. Apart from the company turning its food delivery business profitable, strong performance in its quick commerce vertical Blinkit has also given it a push. By the way, analysts believe that Blinkit will be Zomato's next growth driver. In the last 1 year, the share of Zomato has seen an upside of more than 175%. The top 5 mutual funds invested in Zomato are on your screen. And if we talk about mutual funds that own more than 1% share in this company, we have Kotak Flexi Cap Fund holding 1.39%, followed by Axis ELSS Tax Saver Fund with 1.3% share, Nippon India Growth Fund with 1.22% stake, ICICI Prudential Balanced Advantage Fund with 1.03% stake, and Franklin India Focused Equity Fund with 1% stake in the company. The fifth stock in our list is Avenue Supermart, the operator of popular retail chain DMart. Ever since the company went public in 2017, its stocks continue to be a hot favorite among retail and institutional investors. Mutual funds currently hold 4.5 crore shares of DMart valued at more than 19,500 crores. Their average buying price is 4,305 rupees per share. Top 5 mutual funds invested in this stock are on your screen. Avenue Supermart shares has risen over 260% in the last 5 years and by 36% in the last 1 year. The company has reported net profit of 773.8 crore for the first quarter of financial year 24-25. This marked a 17.5% increase from rupees 658.8 crore in the year ago period. And with this, we have come to the end of this video. Hope you found it useful. Don't forget to share it with your friends and do subscribe to our channel for such insightful and interesting videos.
Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme-related documents carefully.